Alright everybody, welcome back to Zero Plays for 16-Bit Winter. This is X-Men Reign of Apocalypse. This is also kind of a test because I've been having some weird audio issues. So if you're seeing this, it means the test was successful and I'll be able to use what I learned to improve audio for future things going forward. For those of you who may not be aware, I had some audio issues in the first couple episodes of Donkey Kong Country, GBA. I've made some tweaks to my system since then, and we'll see if this is any better. First things first, options. I'm just going to set this to 9. And so I've already done a couple of trials of this, so I'm going to go ahead and use empty file number 2 for this. So I'll get more into why I picked this game later, but you got 4 different characters. We're gonna pick Wolverine for this. Returning from a journey to the Mojoverse, the X-Men enter into a space-time portal aboard their trusty plane, the Blackbird. It should go on its own, but yeah. As the portal shimmers before them, they see the X-Mansion appear on the other side. The team is relieved to be returning home at last. As the Blackbird slides through the portal, an unexpected shockwave sends a jolt through the spacecraft. What was that? The X-Men watch in horror as their home, the X-Mansion, transforms into a broken and battered version of its former self. Yep. Little do they know that they have been transported to a sinister, twisted mirror of their own world. The multiverse, you could say. Apocalypse is the ruler on this world. Former friends are now foes. Alright then. So let's do this. The X-Men will have to use every scrap of courage and strength they can muster to find their way home again. Alright, let's do it. Excuse me. What the? Professor X, come in. Anyone? Great heavens! The mansion is in ruins. What happened here? Nothing good by the smell of things, bub. Let's have a look around. Cyclops? What is it? Oh my! Scott, you may not want to see this. What's got you all riled up? I'm afraid to you, buddy. It's a dead body that looks and smells just like you, bud. Whoever did this is going to pay. Well, I hope this isn't an indication of things to come. No time for chit-chat. We've got company. Alright, so... I've actually wanted to play this game for 16-Bit Winter for a few years. And really the only reason I hadn't is because this game is kind of a pain to like emulate. Like, I own this on cartridge, but I have no way of capturing capturing GBA right now. So I was like, oh, I'll just emulate it. But this game, like, is a pain in the butt to emulate. Like, I could get it to run, but there would be no sound. I don't know if it's a flaw or if it's an anti-piracy measure, but it is what it is. So a little backstory of this game. So when my brother and I first got our GBAs, either Easter or Christmas, that we got we both got a carrying case, as well as each got a Marvel game. So I got Spider-Man for GBA, which is okay. It's not bad. It could use a little more polish, but it's not bad. Oh, you fucker. But my brother got this game, X-Men Reign of Apocalypse, and because I was always the big Spider-Man fan, he was always the big X-Men fan of the two of us. But as it turns out, this game I enjoyed a lot more because it was from one of my favorite genres, which is beat-em-ups. And I don't know if this game is multiplayer. The amount of room at the top of the screen would lead me to believe it does, but we never found somebody else with a copy of this game. My brother just had this game, and we would trade off because at first we didn't have very many games for a GBA, so he would play Spider-Man, I would play this from time to time. But yeah, I actually really like this game, and I wanted to do it for a while. For 16-bit winner, I just didn't have. I had other games I was playing, and then when I did have a chance to do it, I was like, I had problems. So I figured this year for the 10th year, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and so the boss in this games are kind of easy. Well, at least the first few, anyways. Like I don't even have to do much. Like I'm just literally just tapping A right now. Like I can't even finish my combo with him because his body's so massive. So. What'd you do to the mansion, Blob? I'm not talking to you, musclehead. Find anything, Rogue?
Well, I know this is not much. We're not in Kansas. I know this much. We're not in Kansas anymore.
What do you mean?
According to these computers, the mansion was destroyed years ago. We must have somehow crossed into another dimension. So we need to find a way back to our own dimension, but how? It seems that the X-Men from this dimension went to Wolvie's old stomping grounds to avoid the Sentinels. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Department H, here we come. Alright. That's the first level clear. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 in strength. And we'll go on. The entrance should be right over there. Look out, Wolverine. Looks like we've got company. Not quite the warm welcome I was expecting, but this should be more fun. Canadian Showdown. Literally. Yeah, sorry if I sound a little tired, by the way. I'm recording this at like 11 o'clock after recording this like almost 6 hours earlier, but I still had those mic issues. So essentially, like what happened is for some reason I'm getting audio stutter on my mic now. I don't know why. It's only when I record. Not when I stream, not when I do playback. It's only when I record for some reason. So I had to change my mic settings completely, and hopefully, if you guys are seeing this video, it's fixed. If not, I'm in a lot of trouble because I won't be able to capture stuff my normal way. I'm gonna have to go back to an old recording method, which I guess I could, but it's just a pain in the butt. And so, yeah, after it happened with the first Donkey Kong Country parts, it's really bothered me. I guess I didn't notice it the first part when I was editing, but then I played back and I was like, oh, this is bad. There's audio stutters all over the place. And so, anyways, there's this game. I've been wanting to play it anyway, so this will be my test, and we'll see where we are. going forward. But yeah, just kind of sucks that those first 2 Donkey Kong Country recordings, I felt really good about them, those first 2 episodes, and it turns out their audio's not so great on them. By the way, when I hit the L button, that's how you do the ultimate attack. That little bar underneath the health, once it's fully blue, you can do the ultimate attack. Like that. Normally, I just do regular combos with the A button, but there's also a backslash button with B. It's not a very heavy combo system for a beat 'em up, but there's a few moves. I hope I don't lose a life here. This will be embarrassing if I do. But like in most beat 'em ups, if you let the enemies just get out of your range, their hitbox will usually is enough to like hit them without getting hit. But these guys, these red guys, they like to dash. Okay, I'm gonna get the health. And that other thing is energy. There we go. That didn't hit either of them. Sweet. Excuse me, by the way. Alright. These red guys are really annoying. That's why I'm trying to get rid of them fast. Ugh. Ugh, goddamn. See that? Ugh, they don't play around. They can do the same thing that I do. So you want to get rid of them fast. But yeah. So yeah, so I've always really liked this game. Oh god, here comes the fucking Green Lantern Spider-Mans. I know that makes no sense because Green Lantern is DC and Spider-Man's Marvel, but still. These guys aren't too bad, it's just they shoot projectiles, so you want to get rid of them real fast. Ugh. See? They hit me with a projectile even though I killed him. I'm trying to get the combos off because the combos tend to be the best. Ow. Okay, took care of him. The boss time? I don't think so. I think we've got more enemies spawning in. See that? You let those guys get a punch in, and then they don't stop. But then you can get them with a combo like that. Okay, we can finally go. I think it is boss time. So just like the previous boss, you can kind of just get Cable stuck over here by, like, doing, like, combos or whatever. If you keep them over on the side of the screen, they really can't do much. I actually don't need to do the combos. I can just be, like, doing this. And they won't do much. But the combos do a little extra damage, so... Now, if you stay too close to the screen, sometimes they won't come out. Anyways, that's Cable down. Good thing they never changed the locks.
You better lead the way, sugar.
With pleasure. Hell yeah. And that's the first 2 levels of the game. And I got a bonus life. Nice. Too bad the text isn't outlined. I'm going to up the vitality this time. And we're going to hit start on that. So it's saving. Wait a minute. I smell something. We got company, boys and girls. You have trespassed on his High Lord Apocalypse's grounds. My spidey senses are tingling. Prepare to face Weapon Omega.
Weapon Omega? Aren't those guys Alpha Flight?
Looks like things are more different in this universe than we thought. Alpha Flight here and our friends in our universe.
You come crawling, slowly crawling, attitude to find. Take and conquer. Oh, it's not the right song. Anyways, guys, next time on Zero Plays X-Men Reign of Apocalypse for 60-bit Winter, hopefully we will get through the rest of this Canadian area and make our way to wherever we're going. See you then. Hey guys, I'm an ambassador now with Advanced GG, the gamer drink company. Use my link down in the description and use my code 010 on checkout to save 10% on your order.